Welcome back. Timmy Koenig's still sitting in the heated truck trying to thaw out, but we are underway. Ryder Blackwood is still on the mound. So game number 2, Clarksville Academy. It's going to be popped up. Out of play. Should be 2-1 count. Maybe Timmy will join us. Timmy, I believe it's a 2-1 count. Ryder's still on the mound. We're the home team. Strike 2. I believe it's a 2-2 count now.
I believe it is, Will. Pitch delivered. Going to be flared out into right field. Matthew Loveman goes back, makes the play. There from second base. Sorry, guys. I had to eat me a cheeseburger in between games there.
Oh, you were just trying to get out of the wind.
Well, and it was nice sitting in the truck in them seat warmers. I promise you that. So, we'll bring up their 2-hole hitter.
Colton Wallace.
The only changes we had in our lineup from one to the other was Colton. Whoop. Ground ball second base. Matthew Fields throws over to first. Second out of the game.
And that's it for Wallace. So 2 outs now. Sometime throughout the game, we'll talk about Clarksville Academy and the history Summertown has with them. So Brennan Gibson.
3-hole hitter, playing shortstop today. First pitch was a ball. Gonna be a called strike. 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs.
So of course our pitch count's just gonna show Ryder's pitch count in this game. It won't include pitches he had in the previous.
Ball's gonna be drove into left field here for a base hit. Bring up number 10, Evan Leonard. He's our second baseman today. Hitting in the 4-hole. Ryder picks over to first, back pretty easy. Picks again. Ball is hit a mile high right here at us. Perez has got a bead on it off the building. Still could have made the catch. Just let it go. Perez eyes over the case, and as he runs up against a block wall over here, said, "Got room?" Blackwood said, "Yeah, you had plenty of room." It bounces off the roof of the building. That ball's hit pretty deep right here to us, Will.
Yeah, it was.
Up in this wind. Ball's drove into, line drive, hit it Perez. Yeah, he makes the catch. He had to jump to get it. That ball was hit well, too. But third out of the inning, we'll be swapping up here. So, Summertown Baseball on Exports Network.
Real and Puente Grande for lunch and dinner. With a wide array of mouth-watering entrees, there's something for everyone on the menu. And you can't forget the cheese dip. They'll treat you like family, and you'll never leave hungry. Make Cocina Real Mexican Restaurant and Puente Grande Mexican Restaurant your choice for authentic cuisine, located in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee.
All right, we're back. Grayson Burleson. Ain't going to be a lot of changes to our lineup. I think the only thing we got is we're just don't have a DH. Keegan McCafferty is still in the 5-hole, has went to right field, and Ryder Blackwood will be hitting in a 9-0. Grayson Burleson leading off for us right here. He's delivered. Ball out. Second pitch is delivered. Grayson's going to hit a line drive. Second baseman. Second baseman fields. Throws the first. Hope he can't handle it. Will be an E on second. Or one. I mean, I'd have to give that error on the first baseman. So the second baseman throwed it. He did have to reach and get it, but baseball was hit hard, though. Back up the middle. Second baseman makes a play on it. Don't get the out. Grayson's at first. Brings up Blackwood. Takes strike one. Casey squares the bunt, takes strike two. Pulls back. Umpire calls it a strike. Goes down 0-2. I think they've give up on us on the scoreboard this game.
Well, the home team has left.
Yeah, and the home team was probably keeping it in the dugout, to be honest with you. Pitch delivered. Will be called strike three. We'll bring up Kane Kinnick, hitting in the 3-hole today. Pitcher comes set. Grayson's gone. Kane's going to swing through that. That's you can't do that, Kane. You got to look up and see that Grayson's got the bag stoled right there easy. He stole it on the pitcher. Pitcher never looked at him, and Kane hits a foul ball. You got to just take that pitch, let Grayson get on the second. That's bad baseball. Pick over to first base now. Now it's no balls, one strike. We do have one out. Grayson Burleson standing at first. Kane's going to hit a line drive over into center field for a base hit.
That'll do. Keep the line moving.
Going to bring up Jackson Bennett, runner standing at first and second. See, but at that, if Grayson gets second, now we're standing first and third, and it gives you a little more something to do here with Jackson.
So the pitcher is Colton Wallace.
Yes. So he comes set here. There's nobody holding him there. Pitch is going to be up for ball one.
A funny line from The Office. What you talking about, Wallace?
What you talking about, Wallace?
Yeah, from Different Strokes.
Jackson swings through that one for strike one.
So we had a suggestion from Dillard, who was listening. Each kid who doesn't get a bunt down, throw in $1, $5, whatever, and then the next kid that eventually does get a bunt down gets to keep the whole pot. And right now you got a lot more missing bunts than you got getting bunts down.
It's going to be called strike two. They just have to carry the bucket from game to game with them.
Yeah.
Yes, that'd be a good idea. Keeping the dugout.
Any of the boys carry cash?
My son does. That ball's outside. That's a breaking pitch. That's what I told Dillard. I said the bad part is the parents will be having to pay for it because half them kids over there ain't got no money.
Yeah. Yeah.
So they ain't got jobs.
This is their job.
Yeah, this is what they do. Jackson's going to foul that one back. You'd think in this tournament they'd have somebody here operating this scoreboard. They're up here taking up money to get here, so.
That'd be nice.
Is that 2-2, Will, or 3-2?
I've got 2-2.
2-2, that's what I was thinking.
I hate that I'm the official scorekeeper now.
You're not. There's nothing official about us. One out, runner standing at first and second. Counts 2-2 on Jackson. Pitch is going to be up. Grayson giving this guy a fit. We now have the two aggravating base runners on our team on base. Got Kane at first and Grayson at short.
And you say aggravating to the opposing team.
Yes,
right.
Yes, absolutely. Because neither one of them stands still the whole time they're out there, so it kind of makes it, the pitcher don't know what they're doing. Grayson's gone. Going to be ball 4. I think Grayson had that base stowed all the way anyways, no matter what.
Yeah.
So we'll bring up Keegan McCafferty here with one out.
Designated hitter in the previous game.
Yeah, playing right field this game. Pitcher delivers. We ball down.
So as far as the history of Clarksville Academy, I will say, going back, the first thing I'll mention, 2009 basketball team, West Long, Logan, Harville playing on that one. And Summertown beat Collingwood in the regional tournament, which sent Collingwood to Clarksville Academy for a sub-state, which Clarksville Academy won. Summertown hosted Eagleville at Mount Pleasant. They won. Summertown won. So Summertown met up with Clarksville Academy in the first game of the 2009 basketball state tournament, and Summertown took that one in a very good game, advancing to the Final Four. So that's the first bit of history we have with Clarksville Academy.
Called strike.
2-1.
Looks like we did get the scoreboard working now. Somebody has started working. This is 2 balls, 1 strike.
They must have heard us.
They may have.
They might have been waiting in line for a
You reckon?
cheeseburger.
They was waiting. They probably was, because it was a pretty good line up there a while ago, most definitely. Keegan's going to swing through that pitch for strike 2. Makes the count 2-2, 2 balls, 2 strikes.
The next bit of history we have at Clarksville Academy was that same year, 2009. Logan's baseball team met them in the sub-state on their way to their state championship.
Yeah.
But it was Clarksville Academy coming to our field.
Keegan's going to hit a slow roller towards the pitcher. Pitcher tries a field, flips home.
Yeah.
Does get Grayson there. Does come up with that out. So
it's a big out for them.
Yes, huge out. So it's 2 outs. Base is still loaded. Bring up Aiden Perez. Hitting in a 6-0 for us today. Base is still loaded with 2 outs. Aiden's going to hit that ball. Line drive back to the first baseman. Not a bad piece of hitting. That ball gets through over there. We get 2 out of it anyways, but we don't. So we'll take a little break. They're swapping up. Summertown did go through some batters and see if we can get out of this one a little early here. Summertown baseball on X-Sports Network.
Shop McMaster's Home Gallery for furniture, appliances, and more. And shop quality, shop convenience, shop service, shop local. A family-owned business with a long history of serving the region. We're a one-stop home furnishings destination. We feature brands you know, competitively priced, backed by professional installation and service. You can trust that we'll take good care of you before and after the sale. For your home, shop smart. Shop McMaster's Home Gallery today.
All right, we're back here. Ball is flared foul. It's gonna be number 26, Drew Miller. Get Will back on here. There he is. Got more interest in our cameras. I think everywhere we go, somebody's got to come up and ask us about what we got going on here.
Yeah, at Columbia they came and asking.
Yes.
And,
which, I mean, it's cool what we're getting done here. Most schools don't have this. But this pitch is delivered by Ryder. It's going to be up and in. Makes it 2 balls, 1 strike. But it's really neat what exports and what y'all are doing for the Lawrence County sports, and I don't think people appreciate it enough. Be called strike. That's a good pitch.
I think it might be one of those things that's appreciated later than it is now.
Yeah,
even when you go, when you tune back in and watch it.
Well, I don't even think the schools that's around us appreciate it as much as what they should. What's been done, but
there's a few here and there.
Yeah,
that
there
don't
is.
seem to like it. I will acknowledge, especially in spring sports, you do have more exposure to other teams watching your footage. Basketball, everybody's going to be able to find you. So we got a leadoff walk.
Yeah. It's going to be ball 4. Going to put 1 on here for Ryder. Yeah, I mean, but still, I mean, they can still go look at stats wherever they want to. All this stuff's out there. I mean, so.
Yeah, these days, college coaches and pro coaches, I mean, they know everything's going to be studied.
Yes. So
it's just the time we live in.
Yeah, absolutely. I don't think that should have anything to do with the broadcast and stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, but just like I said,
it's not a reason not to do it.
Yeah, yeah. As Ryder picks over to first base. But
can you imagine not streaming all your games just because you don't want other teams to see it?
Yeah, no. I couldn't even imagine thinking about it. I mean, I don't think anybody, coaches like Jason or any of the coaches in Summertown would ever even think about that. But this is hard to do. I mean, you put a lot of work into this. I don't think people understand. You was here this morning. You're here 2 hours prior to the game.
I try to be.
Trying to get set up, trying to do stuff. Then you're here an hour after the game's over.
Yeah, but
it's called strike. So I mean, you look at today. We're playing a doubleheader, so we're probably going to play 4 hours of baseball, and then you was 2 hours. You was here 2 hours early. So that's 6, and then you're going to be here an hour after trying to get packed up. You just spent 7 hours trying to broadcast the Summertown.
It's I go through a lot to not have to work concession stands.
You think that's the reason I'm out here?
Yeah.
That's the only reason y'all let me talk. Will pitch is delivered.
All this is designed so I don't have to work concessions.
Yeah, it's going to be called ball. So.
And I haven't worked concessions once since starting to do this, so it's worked so far.
Yeah, it worked. Oh, he's going to throw that in right field, and he's going all the way to third on this one.
Yeah.
Keegan was in a hustle to get over there, but he ain't got a chance. And
that was
that ball
brutal.
was thrown. Yeah, well, and Grayson, I don't know where that come from. You don't see that out of Zach Staggs much. Zach, as a catcher, I mean, you don't see him do that very often. He's usually pretty accurate with that snap throw down there. It was a pitch out.
So now with
2 balls, 1 strike, no outs. Runner standing at third.
Oh, catch it!
God Almighty! I don't know what happened there. I mean, Kane. He looks at Ryder and says that's my fault. But
no run. His runner didn't score.
Yeah, the runner don't score because he thought Kane caught it. I mean, that just is a line drive. It just popped right out of the palm of his glove, right straight up in the air.
Well, he had a second chance to catch it too. It looked like when it was on its way back down.
Yeah, these are, and we talked about the errors earlier. That's the errors that's got to go away. For us to win games, them's got to go away.
Yeah.
Ryder just kind of steps off, fakes over to third. Steps back on. Oh. Yeah, umpire calls him safe at second. I think Jackson even thought he had him. It's a good shot by Zach to get it down there. We ball up. So they do have runners standing now at first and or second and third. Been off-speed pitch in the dirt. Zach blocks up. 2 balls, 1 strike, no outs. It's delivered. Ryder struggling finding the strike zone right here, little. Had a lead-off walk. And the air at third to put 2 on. Line drive back up the middle. Casey Blackwood fields, makes the play, but nah. Here we go. Don't just block the ball up. Hold on to it right here, guys. Does drive in 2 runs. Casey comes in, throws it to the cut to Grayson, and Grayson turns to throw it home, throws it off the backstop. So the runner does move up from first to second. So now
still no outs.
Still no outs.
So the one that reached on the error scored.
The one that reached on the walk scored. The one that reached on the error scored.
Yeah. Got somebody warming, it looks like.
I can't tell who that is.
Well, it's
I believe
it
that
looks like
is
Knox Kelton.
Knox Kelton's jogging down. Ours.
Our only lefty. Well,
No,
Otis.
Otis is lefty.
Yeah.
I don't know if Otis pitches or not. Does Otis pitch at all? Or
I
anything
think
else?
so. I think that's why Joe mentioned that. All right, so no changes being made here.
Yeah, just come out and probably give them a pretty good tail chewing. I mean, we look like a bunch of 7-year-olds trying to play baseball. We're throwing it all over the place and just not getting it right. So Ryder's going to step back in. First pitch strike. Ryder comes set here, delivers. Right down the middle, he takes. Strike 2, goes 0-2 in the count. Get us out right here, Ryder. It's going to be number 4, Chris. Ball inside. What would you say his name is, Will? Chris? Libby? Is that Libby or Chris Libby? It's a good spot right there. Umpire calls it a ball. It's going to be 2 balls, 2 strikes. Nobody out. Runner at second. They have plated 2 runs. Ball's going to be flared, hitting foul territory down the first base line. Going to get out of play. Do that whole pitch count over again. Pitch is delivered. Ground ball back up the middle. Luffman makes the play, throws over to first, gets that out. Gets us 1 out, does move the runner up to third. Gonna be a line drive out in the center field as Blackwood handles it. Throws in, score run, will score from third. Makes it 3-0. Bring up number 6. They're back to the top. Playing second base today. I ain't even gonna try. Cooper. I don't even know. Some of the coaches' writing ain't the greatest in the world. Hassenbaum, if that's if the writing looks right.
That's gonna get through the hole.
It's gonna 5-6 ball hit through the hole. Bring out their 2-hole hitter is their pitcher today, Colton Wallace, number 11. Swinging from the left side. Pick over to first. He's back safe. Ball's going to be fouled off. Strike one. Pick back over to first. He's back in there. Ball's down. Zach's going to try to throw him out. He's in there safe. Zach had to dig out now of the dirt, try to throw him out. Runner does move up to second.
Really need this third out.
Ryder delivers home. We called strike on the inside corner. So 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Delivered in the dirt. It's going to jump away from Zach. Moves the runner to third. Evens the count up 2-2. Reach it delivered. Ball's lined into center field for a base hit. Going to score another run. Be 4 runs they plated this inning.
I don't remember how many pitches Ryder threw in the first game.
Yeah,
you know, he came in. He basically threw 2 in the 3rd innings.
Gonna bring in Colin Hitch as a pinch runner for Colton.
I guess we're going to get a change. Here comes Knox. So
we're going to get a change. We'll take a little break. When they get ready, we'll come back. This is Summertown Baseball on X Sports Network.
From our humble beginnings to today, Parks Lumber Company has continuously served Lawrence and surrounding counties for over a century. Although we started as a small lumber yard in 1896, we have grown to include everything you need to make your dream project come to life. No matter your building needs, our experienced staff will be with you every step of the way to ensure you receive the highest customer service and attention to detail you deserve. Visit us at 106 2nd Street or on Facebook. We guarantee you will see working with PLC is as easy as 1, 2, 3.
For decades, First Class Charter has provided high-quality motor coach transportation services to the Tennessee Valley. With numerous safety and cleanliness accreditations, First Class Charter is ready to make your group trip a reality. Contact us today by visiting firstclasscharter.net. First Class Charter, the official motor coach company of the North Alabama Lions.
All right, we're back. Didn't make a pitching change. Seeing how Joe ain't here today, I'll give him a shout out. I'm sure he's listening as he's at a travel ball tournament. His boy will go to the mound. First pitch. Must have been a little outside. Looked pretty good to me. But I don't count. So the wind's picking back up. We called strike. 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs. Runner standing at first base. Cowden comes set and delivers. Leaves that one up for a ball. Pitch delivered. Gonna be line drive, one short hop to Kane Kinnick. He makes the play, throws over to first for the out.
That was a nice play.
Nice play right there by Kane. Of course, you know what? Makes up for about half of that, and he drops over here a while ago. I don't know if that ball was knuckling at him or what, but he makes an excellent play on that ball to get the out over there. So good job by him to get us out of the inning. But Summertown trails 4-0 going into the bottom of the second inning. This is Summertown Baseball on Exports Network.
I'm Mike Keith, and my friends at Elliott Johnson Insurance have a great partner in Auto Owners Insurance. Auto Owners makes it easy to get life, home, car, or business insurance. Let Elliott Johnson Insurance find the Auto Owners policy that makes a difference in your life. Call Elliott Johnson Insurance at one of their 3 locations, Florence, Loretto, and Lawrenceburg. Elliott Johnson Insurance, moving forward for our clients every day.
Are you looking for a job where you can easily balance work and home life? By becoming a local driver with Southeast Carriers, we can guarantee multiple benefits and a base pay starting at $17 per hour, along with a work-life balance so you can spend equal time on the road as with family. We also provide the latest updated equipment and technology to make your job as easy as possible. Southeast Carriers, it's a family to be a part of it. Visit our website at southeastcarriers.com or check us out on Instagram and Facebook.
All right, we're back. Going to bring up Zach Staggs.
Had the homer in the previous game. Kind of put it out of reach.
Yeah, his last at bat here at this field was hit pretty deep here in the left field. We'll take that pitch for a ball. 2 balls, no strikes. So if we can't get something started here. Zach swings through that one.
So the other bit of history we have at Clarksville Academy is the following year in 2010, like Bubba Clifton's senior year. I believe we had to travel to Clarksville Academy from the sub-state, and that one did not fare so well.
Didn't fare so well for us up there. Yeah, I remember that game. It was
either the following year or maybe 2 years later. I can't remember, but I know the one year we went to their gym for sub-state. That was it.
Yeah.
And I think I remember someone saying they actually had a tinier gym than we did.
Yeah. Oh.
As Zach has a leadoff walk.
He's hit by a pitch.
Oh, hit by pitch?
Yeah. It's up and in on him. Went off his elbow guard. He's going to bring up Matthew Luffman.
All right. We'll have a discussion here.
I think the umpire was checking on him over
okay.
there or something, and Zach said, "I'm good, dude." So, got that straightened out. Pick over to first.
Yeah, it's always nice when you get hit and it's just.
Yeah, first thing a dude's throw at you.
Yeah.
Well, he did get hit in that elbow guard the way it sounded, and he didn't act like it hurt at all. So. Pitch is delivered. Matthew holds up on it. That pitch was up on him. It's at 1 ball, no strikes, no outs here. Lead off batter on, then Zach Staggs standing at first base.
Wind has not died down
at all. I will most definitely be glad as Matthew swings through that to get in the truck and start home. Will says same here after he turned his mic off. Will's talking to me and ain't got his mic on.
I'm going to be at church tomorrow with a red face from all this wind burn.
Yeah, me too. Pitch is up.
The viewers not very interested in us today, Timmy. Not in the second game.
They ain't. We got nobody watching.
No, not many watching.
Well, Cowton's watching.
Yeah, that's all that matters.
Is he the only one we got?
About 18.
Matthew fouls that one off on a little check swing there. Makes the count 2-2. Pitcher comes set here. Delivers to Matthew. Takes that for strike 3. That looked like a pretty good pitch from here. I think Matthew knew it too. Bring up 9-hole hitter, Ryder Blackwood with 1 out, runner at first. We said earlier, I think Ryder got his first RBI in that earlier game, was a high schooler. With a double, he hit into left center field. Pitcher comes set here. Got a good lead over at first. Ball's going to be drove right here in the right field. Gets over the right fielder. Ryder's going to hit another double. A left fielder, I mean. I said right fielder, but left field. Ryder 2 for 2 on the day with 2 doubles. He keeps this up and gets a couple more bats. He'll be leading the team in doubles.
I would say he might find himself in the cleanup spot here before long.
You know, Ryder's going to jog off, give you stuff to his dad over there. Good piece of hitting. Ryder just backsiding. Hit it back down the third base line over here, pre-coast line. Got over the left fielder's head.
And then it flips the lineup over to Grayson.
Flips the line
it's
over.
It's great when your 9-hole hitter can do that.
Absolutely. Grayson steps in. 1 out. Runner standing at second and third. Takes first pitch curveball in the dirt for a ball. Comes set, delivers. Grayson takes. He calls that a strike, but that's down. I mean, Grayson can't hit that pitch. I mean, that's.
Umpire couldn't hit that pitch either.
Yeah, no. Not without a 9-iron. I believe that would have took an 8-iron. 9-iron probably wouldn't have got there. Ball's going to be drove through the 5-6-0 for a base hit. Going to score 1. Ryder Blackwood's making the corner. He's going in. Slides in. Grayson Burtis going to move up to second. Good piece of hitting right there by Grayson. Get him two more RBIs. Get us 2 of the 4 back pretty easy. He'll bring up Casey Blackwood. But 1 out, nobody behind Grayson here. Standing at second. They've called timeout to come out to, looks like the catcher's called timeout, and he's pretty adamant out there. I mean, he's looked to me like he was chewing some tail. I like it. I mean, I like that from a catcher. I do. I mean, I step up and beat somebody. Say, look, guys.
Well, is he chewing out his pitcher for giving up a hit, or is he like, was there a defensive mistake there somewhere?
Yeah, well, I mean, I feel like I don't know. It looked to me like he was on the third baseman pretty hard. I don't know if it was about to throw when he turned and threw it home. The guy was already there or what. If he could have held Grayson at first, but he was very adamant about what was going on. Casey Blackwood's going to swing through the first pitch for a strike. Casey's going to foul that one off over the first base dugout out into the soccer field. Go down 0-2. Pitcher comes set here, ready to deliver. The 0-2 pitch, he does. Casey's going to hit a ground ball to the third baseman. He's safe over there. Safe everywhere. Pulled the throw. Grayson kind of jacked him around a little bit and Made the third baseman look at him. Third baseman pulls the first baseman off the bag. Can't make the tag on Kaysen, getting down the line so quick. So Grayson does end up moving up to third. So it's like their coach is making a first baseman change.
A first baseman change.
And a third baseman change, I think.
Well, let's take a quick commercial break.
Yeah, we'll take a little break, and we'll be right back.
The Raptor Series from Hustler Turf. A premium line of residential mowers designed with a wide stance for operator comfort. A one-piece 11-gauge steel frame and welded steel deck for added durability. Finished off with premium Kawasaki V-twin power. We are Hustler Turf, and this is Hustler Country.
All right, we're back. They did make a change. I think their first baseman come to third, and they brought a kid out of the dugout to go to first. I was trying to find the thing. I couldn't find it. But got a runner standing at first and third. Kane Kinnick up to bat. Kane taking first pitch all the way. Oh. They called Kaysen out at second.
All right, let's take a look.
Yeah, I don't know. The umpires
I don't know
called
if
him
you
out.
can see this or not.
Kaysen saying he didn't get him. I can't see it over there.
He's staying. Oh.
Well, he's standing there, but
Oh, there's no way he was out unless he came off the bag.
as Jason goes out and has a little talk with the umpire, and the umpire don't change nothing.
Well, I don't know if I'm going to have enough time.
Yeah,
here.
I
Let's
couldn't
see.
get to where I could see it, but Kane takes first pitch ball down, trying to let Kaysen move up, and they throw it down there. Kaysen, from here, it looked like he was safe. Umpire called him out, so Grayson now at third. Kane's going to take
Well,
ball
maybe.
2 out. Oh, wait a minute. Scoreboard says 1 ball, 1 strike. The pitch here is delivered. Kane's going to hit a fly ball out into center field. Center fielder comes along, makes the play. The third out of the inning.
If there had just been one out there, that would have brought in a run. Yeah.
We'll take a little break. It's Summertown Baseball on X Sports Network.
At Lawrenceburg Federal Bank, we're proud to be locally owned and operated because we're not just a bank, we're family. When you call, you'll be greeted by a friendly representative who's ready to discuss your banking needs, as well as offer our competitive rates on CDs and money market accounts. Our loan decisions are made in-house and never sold to a secondary market because our commitment is simple. You matter to us. At Lawrenceburg Federal, we offer all the conveniences of larger banks with a personal touch. Join us at Lawrenceburg Federal Bank, where community, trust, and service come together.
All right, we're back. Summertown does play 2 runs there to cut the lead in half. Ball's going to be lifted into center field. Kaysen Blackwood ought to have plenty of time for that one. He does, makes the play. I lost my lineup for them, Will. There it is. That was
And they've made some changes since the last at bat, too.
Yeah, that was number 10.
So this is 3 who came
Leonard.
in?
This is number 3 that come in is going to be Evan Oslines? Wilson?
Yeah. What are you looking at? Oslins.
Oslins?
Yeah.
I guess you'd say. Evan Oslins is number 3. He come in to play first base. He's going to foul one out of play behind the first base dugout. Next pitch delivered, swings through. Strike 2. So 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out.
The wind is shaking these cameras bad now.
Shaking me pretty good too, Will. Ball's going to be grounded down to the third base coach. He drops his line up, makes the play. Player runs out, picks his line, keeps him having to bend over again, picks his line up and hands it back to him. Still 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out, nobody on. Pitch delivered. Called strike 3 out there on the outside corner. Nice pitch right there. I hate to say it, Joe, but it's kind of funny when Kane jogs into the mound there and he delivers this pitch. Ball's going to be lifted here into left field. Reyes makes the play. Be the 3rd out of the inning. And so Knox is pitching. It's kind of funny when your third baseman jogs in, Joe. I know you're still listening, but Kane jogs in beside him to hand the ball back, and Kane's taller than him standing off the mound than he is on the mound. So he kind of, but hey, pitching, doing well off the mound for sure. So this is Summertown Baseball on Exports Network.
Hey, this is Phil Hooper. Get the look you want for your favorite school, church, or business with apparel from HD Ink Screen Printing in Leoma, Tennessee. Got a logo you need embroidered or screen printed? Let HD Ink give you the professional look that sets the bar in today's world. We do fundraisers and custom designed apparel and so much more. Call today, 931-201-2961, or come see us at our new shop located at 26 Ingram Road in Leoma. Remember, HD Ink for the look you want and the look you deserve.
Jackson Bennett steps in the box. Swings through that pitch. Strike 2. Took the first one for a strike. Keegan McCafferty standing on deck. Playing right field for us today. Ball's going to be in the dirt away. Me and Will's been fighting this wind all day sitting here, and I just got up and walked about 10 foot behind us on this deck, and there ain't a bit of wind blowing. I think the wall's blocking it. Pitcher comes set to deliver the 1-2 pitch. He does. Jackson's going to hit that ball into center field well. Center fielder goes back, makes the play. To me, that's one of the hardest balls to play as an outfielder. That line drive hit straight at you is one of the hardest balls there is to judge. But it just about got over him. He's come forward and had to back up to make the play. We'll bring up Keegan McCafferty with 1 out. Bottom of the 3rd inning. Summertown trails 4-2. No balls, 2 strikes here on Keegan. Keegan's going to hit a line drive through the 5-6 hole for a base hit. Keegan just doing his thing. Bring up Aiden Perez. Aiden squares the bunt, gets the bunt down. Gonna have to go to first to get him. Keegan's making the turn. They've got him hung up. Keegan gets back in on Keegan. Yeah, there again, guys. I will say it again. Keegan is hung up dead to rights. Somehow, Coach Burleson's out here talking something. I don't know. Oh, he's looking for an interference call or something. I don't know what he's talking. But Keegan does some way or another. Keegan gets hung up out here in between second and third. They get him in a rundown, and he gets back to second.
The question is, why did he turn and hit the third to start with?
I think if he don't check up at all, Will, he's got a chance because the third baseman made the play and nobody was covering.
I see.
Nobody was covering third.
Had somebody warming down there, Timmy. Could you tell? Was it Case and Blackwood?
Yes, that's Case and Blackwood walking back towards the dugout right there. You know I'm blind, Will. You can't ask me questions like that.
So 2 away with one runner at second now. Zach Staggs should be up now.
Yeah, it's Zach Staggs hitting for Summertown. Hit me one, Zach. Just out of reach here to my left would be great. We'll take that one. Ball away. So 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs. Keegan McCafferty standing at second base. Pitcher settles, comes set, ready to deliver. He does. Zach's going to hit that ball down the right field line. In fair territory. Keegan's going to score from second. He just fisted that ball. He just the strength.
Wow.
He just fisted that ball over the first baseman's head out there in the no man's land. Keegan was with 2 outs. Keegan moving on contact. Scores from second base. We are going to get a runner here for Zach Staggs, as he's the hind catcher. I believe that's Mason Neal. He's like the designated runner for everybody on our team. I like it, though. The kid can run. He's going to be a big help on this team in the next year or two. We'll bring up Matthew Luffman. Matthew's going to drive that ball into center field. Center fielder backs up, makes the play. That ball was hit well. The center fielder had to go back and get it. Summertown does play another run, make it 4-3. We'll take a little break as they're swapping up. This is Summertown Baseball on X-Sports Network.
A local law firm respected throughout the state. Generations of clients have turned to Boston, Holt, and Durham since 1948. We assist individuals and businesses with their legal needs, including real estate, property closings, personal injury, employment discrimination, and family law. Our clients get the personal attention and convenience of a hometown law firm with the resources and ability to handle any case. Come see us at Boston, Holt, and Durham.
All right, we're back. This is 0. Floyd Dodwell in the box. Swings through the first pitch for a strike. Second pitch is going to be down and away for a ball.
And Knox looks so little there.
Got a jet throwing shadows over the field. That ball was hit off his foot, foul down third baseline.
We do have a jet just flying right over us.
Yeah.
What in the world?
We ain't seen one of them all morning here. He's coming in pretty low. The shadow was actually on the baseball field as you went across.
Yeah.
So makes it 1 ball, 2 strikes. Knox delivers. Oh.
Must
have been just a little high. Trying to get out of the wind back here. Pitch delivered, going to be lifted into right field. Keegan McCafferty's coming strong. Oh, just absolutely misjudged that one. Gets over his head. Throw in the second. Runner is safe.
I didn't know if I caught what happened or not.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what happened there. I don't know if he.
No, I missed it.
Well, okay, it's no sun. It's no. But he just completely lost the ball. He overrun that ball by 10 feet. Turns into a double.
Well, and those errors tend to find their way across the plate.
They do, absolutely, especially when they get on with no outs. Knox delivers here. Kid squares the bunt. Going to bunt right back to Knox. Knox is going to go to first base with it. Get that out. Good job there.
Yeah, good job on Knox.
Got 1 out, runner at third. Sometimes needs to try to figure out some way to get out of this without this run scoring. Look good, called ball. Must have been a little up. I don't argue with the umpire too much. He can see it better from where he's at than I can. That is going to be down the way in the dirt. Ball out. Bring it to a 3-0 count, 1 out, runner standing at third. That's all right, Knox. Go ahead and put him on. Get me a ground ball right here, turn 2. That's one way to get out of this inning. It's Tristan Coble. Was just up.
Where was that one?
I don't know. I mean, it looked like it was right down the middle to me. I don't know. This is number 6, is a leadoff hitter. He must be a switch hitter because he swapped sides now. It'll be ball 2. Liver swings through that one, fouls it off. I think you don't see this very often either. Coach is pulling him out of the game while he was hitting with a 2-ball, 1-strike count. He's pulled him out of the game, putting somebody else in.
Wow, he has a.
Hey, I'll just be honest with you. I mean, if
You think he missed a sign?
I think he misses a sign because I think he's sending the guy from first on that pitch, and I think he just flat out missed a sign, and the ball was down, and he swung through it.
So
and
we have number 9. So that was his leadoff he just took out?
Yes, that's number 6. That was his leadoff hitter.
All right. Well, I guess
So-
you're expecting a bunt here now? Oh. They got them out at second.
Yeah, Zach
All right.
Zach throws him out at second easy for that out. The kid at third don't move nowhere.
Man, there's a lot going on right now. And I'm missing about half of it. And he gets the RBI
And
anyway.
he gets the RBI. He does.
Yeah.
Good piece of hitting by number 9. I'm gonna say that's
So that kid comes up off the bench middle of the count and
Maybe.
hits an RBI.
yeah. I think it's Garrett Allen. Is who that would be? No, Garrett Allen is number 7. I'm not seeing a number 9 on the roster. I'm not seeing a number 9 on the roster here, so I don't know. They've kind of got me messed up on who's
Yeah.
hitting. This is Colton Wallace. This will be number 11, which was the starting pitcher.
What you talking about, Wallace? All right.
Ball's going to be lifted here in the left field. Hayden Perez makes the play, but they do play the run there. Makes it 5-3.
I guess the run that scored was the error that was made, not catching the ball in
Yes,
the right field.
it was. So this is Summertown Baseball on X Sports Network. All right, we're back here in the bottom of the 4th inning. Ryder Blackwood steps in. Swings through that and fouls it off into the parking lot. Ryder is 2 for 2 on the day. All right, he ain't had but 2 at bats. Yeah, I think he's just had 2 at bats and got 2 doubles. See if he can't get us another one right here. Squares the bunt, lays the bunt down, and he's beat that out. They're not getting that. Attaboy, Ryder. Show him I can hit doubles or I can bunt for singles. It don't make me no difference.
He's an on-base machine today.
Yes, absolutely. And he's hitting in the 9-hole. There's, that's a good spot for him. Base runners in front of the top.
Now you got speed on the bases too.
I think Ryder keeps doing what he's doing. He's fixing to earn him he's been earning him a position in this lineup for sure. As Grayson Bartleson comes up. Swings through that one.
Oh, he was
going
for it.
Yeah, if he would have hit it over my head.
Yeah.
He was coming. I like that. Hey, first pitch strike, you got to come out of your shoes, guys. We got to try to hit the baseball hard. I like it. Second pitch strike, you got to try to hit it hard.
That's low.
That ball's down. Hey, he called that on Grayson, his first at bat. One down there about like that. He called a strike. Pick over to first at Ryder. He gets back safe. Grayson going to step back in the box. 1 ball, 1 strike. Nobody out. Summertown trails 5-3. Pick back over to first again. Ryder back easy. Pops her right back up. Pitcher comes set here. Delivers home. Grayson's going to hit that and out into center field. Center fielder's coming on pretty strong. Ball's going to bounce in front of him. Ryder played that in just right. It's a good job. Good base running by Ryder. My mind, he was out there about 3/4 away. If he catches that, he may have been out just a little too much, but we'll bring up Casey Blackwood hitting in a 2-hole today with 2 runners on.
See if there's a bunt here.
Pitcher's going to step off, make everybody kind of walk back to the bases. He is squared the bunt. Pulls back, slaps it back up the middle. That just, they like to turn a triple play on that. Grayson has to slide back in. Did the second baseman make that play?
No, it was a shortstop. The shortstop. Oh, well, now what are they talking about?
I don't know. The shortstop it was a slash. Casey squares the bunt, pulls it back, slashes. What are they doing?
I don't know. Jason Burleson's about to lose it, though.
Oh, Jason is losing it. I don't know exactly what I think they're calling interference on Ryder as he was trying to get back to the base. You can't do that. I mean, he just turned and run into the guy because the line drive was right back at the shortstop, which was standing in between Ryder and second. Ryder was kind of hung out to dry. Ryder turns and goes back. Well, when they throw to first, but we'll take a little break as they sort this out. But they've called it a triple play. This is Summertown Baseball on Exports Network.
At Smith Tax and Business Service, we offer many services. Along with personal income tax prep, we also offer tax preparation for corporations and partnerships. If you're a small business and looking for some extra help, give us a shout and we'll get you fixed up. Call Mary Beth Smith, Marion Matthews, Brooklyn Bates, or Michelle Staggs to find out how we can help you. Located at 208 Pulaski Street, phone 931-244-6
No, we're back as it was called a triple play. I don't know exactly what they've called or how they've done that. That ball's going to be lifted into right field. Keegan McCafferty coming over, makes the catch. There again, I'm going to say it again, Will. I wish he would put that other hand up there. That was number 5, Brennan Gibson, which is their shortstop. Going to bring up Evan Leonard, number 10. This is their second baseman. No, hind catcher. Sorry. I don't know what that call was. Ball's going to be grounded through the 5-6 hole. Got a runner coming for their catcher. Be number 18. Gray Snodgrass. Brings up number 3.
This is who came in mid at bat
Yes,
a while
this-
ago.
yes.
No, this is who came and played first base.
Come in
a
and
while
played
ago.
first base a while ago.
Yeah.
It's Evan. Yeah, their whole lineup's changed. He's benched players and moved players, which I like. Called strike. I mean, 1 ball, 1 strike. Which I think you're not going to be able to do. It's going to be a called ball, Will. I think, that's going to be something that coaches are not going to be able to do. They're not going to be able to coach like this next year or the year after when they do this transfer deal that they've got coming.
I sure hate that.
Yeah. I don't like it. That's going to be called ball, make it 3 balls, 1 strike. I don't like it because like that, I mean, you pull that kid out, their parents just come get them and just carry them to another school and they can play. So they're going to get an automatic transfer without having to move. That ball's going to be lifted. Matthew Luffman's back, makes the play. Second out of the inning. If they do come up with this transfer deal that they've got that they're in works of doing,
Recruiting is going to be out of control.
it will, and I think it does away with the way a coach can coach the kids. I mean, you're really not going – it's going to kill a lot of the discipline in my eyes.
And what's the good that comes out of it?
That ball's lifted down the third baseline. Kane Kennick's going plumb to the wall. Can't get to it. I don't know what he run into over there. That ball was over the wall. He hit his arm on something. I don't know what that is. Folded up over there. Batting cage, backs out of a batting cage net. He tracked it well, just couldn't quite reach it out there. We called strike. Go down 0-2. So no balls, 2 strikes. Here in the top of the 5th. Houghton delivers. That ball is drove into center field. It gets by Kaysen on a dive. He's going to score at least 1. He's going 3. Yeah, it's no sense in throwing Jackson. Just hold it up and walk it in. It's a triple on Kaysen, which, I mean, I think you got to go for that ball. I can't say nothing. He's going to score 1. Bring up Floyd Dodwell. Hitting in the 7-hole today. He is their DH. We ball out. Cotton goes down. 2 balls, no strikes, 2 outs. Runner standing at third. Summertown trails 6-3. Gonna be called strike. I don't know if that's a changeup or a curveball or what, but it's an off-speed pitch. Cowton's doing a pretty good job of locating with. Delivers this pitch. Called strike 2. Looked like the same pitch, just a little different height. Counting comes set, delivers a 2-2. Going to be a ground ball to third base. Kane Fields throws across the field. Out of reach over at first.
All right, brings up Chris Irby.
They do drive, get another run in on that. Chris Irby swings through that one. Strike one. Ball's going to be grounded. Kane Kennett comes across in a 5-6 hole, tags the runner. Third out of the inning. Gets us out of it. So we'll take a little break. It's the Summertown Baseball on X-Sports Network. All right, we're back. Kane Kennett steps in the box to lead off the bottom of the 5th inning. Summertown trails 7-3. He takes a first pitch strike that's down. Looked like pretty well the same location, called ball. 1 ball, 1 strike. Kane has fouled that and off the catcher. Makes it 1 ball, 2 strikes. Pitcher comes set here and delivers. And he's going to hit a soft ground ball to the shortstop. He fields, throws over the first for the first out of the inning. Bring up Jackson Bennett. Called ball 1, down the way. Ball's going to be drove here into left field off the wall. Jackson's going for 2. We get down. Jackson missed that home run by exactly 6 inches. These are 6-inch boards on this wooden fence we're looking at, and it hit the very top board. Left fielder, I don't know if that was a lucky play or a good play. As it come off the wall, he dove and caught it off the wall to get it back in quick. Bring up Keegan McCafferty in the 5-hole. Keegan's going to take ball 1 down. Pitcher comes set here. Keegan's going to hit a ground ball towards third base. Foul.
We've got us a nice little audience out here in the perch with us now, don't we, Timmy?
Keep picking up some guys out here. Say it's colder up there in them bleachers than it is out here. I'd hate to be up there. Keegan's going to drive that ball for a base hit. Jackson's going to round. He's going to score. Coming from second. Keegan's going to go all the way to second on the throw. Good piece of hitting right there by Keegan. Does play another run, makes the score 7-4. Summertown trails by 3. Here in the bottom of the 5th with 1 out. Bring up Aiden Perez. Aiden's going to take up and in for ball 1.
Keegan's been swinging it well today.
Keegan's been doing pretty good with the bat all season. Every time when he gets a chance with it, he's tried to make the best of it. Aiden's going to hit a hard shot through the 5-6-0. Shortstop comes across, makes that play. Don't throw Aiden out over at first, though. That's actually a pretty good play by the shortstop to get there. Does move Keegan up to third. It's going to bring up Zach with a little bit of speed on first with Aiden. He's over there getting his muffin mitt out and getting ready to steal this base. That Stag's been hitting the ball pretty well today.
He really has.
Aiden's going to get him a pretty good lead over at first. See what Burleson's got in mind here. Catcher's got a good arm. We've seen it. Takes ball 1 out. Aiden don't go nowhere. Pitcher delivers to Zach. Called strike 1. That's a fastball right down the middle. Pitcher comes set here and delivers. Zach swings through that one. I think he was trying to tie the game up.
That's what it looked like.
Yeah, he come out of his shoes. Hey, I don't mind it. Now you got to readjust. You got to put something in play on the right side. Big hole over on that side with the first baseman holding Perez on. He fouls that one back. So 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out. Perez standing at first base. Keegan McCafferty, this RBI line drive is at third. It's going to be a ball in the dirt. Two balls, 2 strikes now. Evens the count up. Zach's going to step back in. Pitcher delivers home. Zach takes that ball down and away for ball 3. Pitcher's been pretty accurate when he wanted to be today. I mean, this was a 3 balls, 2 strikes. So
he's not tried at all to move that runner from first to second here in any of these.
Runner, Ball's hit to the second baseman, kept us out of the double play with the runner moving with 3-2. It's a good job right there. Good
RBI.
base running. RBI by Zach gets us a run in. Hits the ball backside. It's going to bring up Matthew Luffman with a runner at second, 2 outs. Summertown plates another one. Pulls it within 2. Score is now 7-5. Summertown trails. Reyes got him a pretty good lead here at second. Matthews going to hit a line drive through the 5-6-0. Good piece of hitting.
They're saying safe.
Yeah, they're saying safe. He gets back. Perez does get back. Sorry, I kind of got caught up on that. Jason was sending him, and the left fielder come up with a cannon in. He tried to bring Perez back. Going to bring up Ryder Blackwood with 2 outs. Runner standing at first and third. Need Ryder to keep his hot bat going right here. Roll this lineup back over to the top. Their coach is readjusting their outfield. The third baseman way in on the grass. Ryder's going to slap that into the net.
Swinging away.
He was with that one. Third baseman's said 3 foot in the grass after his bunt for a hit the last time. Pitcher comes set here, ready to deliver. Delivers home to Ryder. Ryder's going to take that pitch for a strike on the outside corner. Stay hot right here, Ryder. No balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Runner standing at first and third. Pitch delivered. Ryder takes that one. Must have been just a touch low. So 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Ryder calls timeout, backs out of the box. Took the pitcher a little while on that one. Pitcher delivers. Ryder's going to hit that ball well in the center field. Burns the center fielder. It's going to score 2. Ryder's going to have a triple. Slides in there for a triple. That a boy Ryder burning the center fielder.
My gosh, what did he have for breakfast today?
I don't know, but I'm telling you, the kid is
he just tied the game.
He is 4 for 4 and has just tied this ball
with
game
2 outs.
With 2 outs,
and he's down 1-2 in the count.
Yeah. Yep. Down 0-2.
0-2 in the count.
Had 2 strikes. Worked it back, got him a ball. So another one of them line drives, I'm telling you, the center fielder overrun it. It was hit right at him, and he come running in and burns him. Brings up Grayson Burleson. Gives Summertown a chance to take the lead with Ryder Blackwood standing at third. Catcher's going to call timeout again. Come out and talk to his pitcher.
Doing all this from the 9 spot in the lineup.
Yes, 9-hole. Hey, I like a good hitter in my 9-hole.
Yeah.
So,
and speed.
Yes. As Coach Burleson sending somebody to the pen to get loose. I honestly believe that is Keegan McCafferty.
Yeah.
He's sending down.
Yeah, looks that way.
Pitch delivered here to Grayson's in the dirt. Catcher does a good job blocking it. Ryder's had a great 2 games right here today. Comes in that second and first game, hits a double.
He didn't come into the 4th inning of the second game.
Ball's going to be up. Oh, called strike on Grayson.
Really?
Yeah. So 1 ball, 1 strike.
Wow.
2 outs. Grayson reaches for that one. That's an all-speed pitch. Makes him go down. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Runner here at third and Ryder Blackwood. Ball game is tied 7-7 with Ryder's triple. Grayson takes that ball down and away. Even up the count. Got a lot of 2s on the board. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Grayson steps back in. Pitcher comes set. Delivers. Grayson's going to foul that one off. Just gets rid of it. Off the net. Grayson takes that pitch away.
Full count, 2 outs.
To make the count full. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs.
Looking for the go-ahead run.
Pitcher delivers. Grayson gets down after that one, hits it center field well. Center fielder's and under that one.
Yep.
Makes the play for the 3rd out of the inning, but Summertown does plate 4 runs. Here in the bottom of the 5th inning, and we've done that. If you think about it, we've plated the 4 runs with the bottom part of our lineup. That's what we've been looking for all year. So
you're exactly right.
That's huge. We've been trying to get them to get in the game, and they have today, and they've brought us back in this one. It's Summertown Baseball on X-Sports Network.
LUS is committed to our customers, from providing and maintaining energy-efficient utility services to friendly, helpful customer service. LUS is there. At LUS, we're always challenging everything we know, every day. We strive to improve efficiency and reliability while focusing on our responsibility to our customers and the community. It's our promise to provide dependable service to our customers every time. Because we don't just work in Lawrence County, we live here too.
All right, we're back. Number 16 steps in the box. Takes strike 1 from Casey Blackwood. He's come in to pitch for Summertown. This is Tristan Global. Swings through that one. For strike 2, goes down 0-2 here. Called strike 3. Good pitch sequence right there by Kaysen.
Not bad. So this is their leadoff, who is out of the game, I think. Remember that?
No, this is number 9. Number 6 was the leadoff.
Right.
This is number 9.
They took him out mid at bat, and this
for
is
number 9 that come in and had the ground. Hit the ground ball. I don't know his name. We don't have a number 9 on the roster. He swings through that one for strike 1. Casey comes set and delivers. It's an off-speed pitch that I guess it fooled Zach too. Zach wasn't expecting it. He's going to jog out. I don't know what that was, but it's some kind of off-speed, and Zach was not expecting it because it just got off the end of his glove. Just kind of floated by him back there. So it'll be 2 balls, 1 strike, 1 out. Pitch is delivered. Will be called strike 2. Hazen steps back up there, working pretty quick. Gonna call that pitch out. Our boys wanted it. Casey delivers. Be a ground ball hit through the 5-6 hole. Well hit baseball back through the 5-6 hole. Can't nobody get to it. Puts a runner at first. Gonna bring up Colton Wallace. Number 11 was their pitcher. Left-handed hitter. Right-handed pitcher, so he stayed on that side all day swinging. Casey comes set. Delivers home. We balled down. Still hadn't turned that double play today, Will.
No, it'll be a good time for it.
Yeah, it'll be a great time for it right here. He takes another ball down. Makes it 2 balls, no strikes, 1 out. Runner standing at first. This kid's got some pretty good wheels at first. He had a steal a while ago. Pick back over to first. He gets back safe. Casey comes set, delivers to the plate. Called. I guess they call a balk. They threw the pitch home, but they've called a balk. I guess he comes set long enough. Pitch is going to be down. Makes it 3-0. So 3 balls, no strikes, 1 out. Runner standing at second on the balk, moves him up to second. Pitch is delivered. There it is. Fastball in there for a strike. Make it 3-1. Let's make him hit his way on, Casey. It's delivered up and in, going to be ball 4. Colton Wallace will draw a walk. Bring up Brennan Gibson. It's number 5. It's their shortstop. It's like Summertown's running somebody else down there to warm up.
Timmy, you might be one of the few I've seen that yawn in the middle of talking to 80 people over there.
I'm sorry.
It
kind of caught me off guard, Will. Wasn't expecting to yawn. It's called strike.
You boring yourself?
I guess. You know, how many people's watching?
Well, 30.
Told me earlier I didn't have nobody but Cowton on here. He's the only one I was worried about.
You get about
Cowton and Brazier, and I ain't worried about either one of them. It's going to be called strike.
About 70 with everything combined.
Good. So we got 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out. Runner standing at first and second. I tried to cover it up, Will. Ball's going to be checked, swung on, hit into the first base dugout. Pitch is going to be drove here into left field. Reyes makes the play. Gets it back in.
So we got bases loaded now.
Yep, just loads the bases. It's going to be their catcher, number 10. He swung the bat pretty good today. Evan Leonard hitting in the 4 hole with bases loaded and 1 out. Pitch swung through. Yeah, he was going for a 4-run lead with that swing.
Do you think that they'll stop at 6 innings like the previous
I don't
game?
know. I don't know what they'll do. I don't know what they got it scheduled for. That ball is popped up behind the plate. Zach Staggs looks like he has trying to have a beat on it. This wind.
That's why I said have to give our infielders a break on those kinds of plays, because you think from your seat, oh, he should have that, but I'm sure that's not as easy as you might think, this kind of wind.
Yeah. Oh, no, that wind, that ball was, especially for a catcher, because he's coming out looking at it backwards. I mean, it should be easier on your infielders to track it, but it just shot back behind Zach. He tracked it out and then had to go backwards 10 foot to try to get to it. Ball's going to be down.
Still just 1 away.
So 1 ball, 1 strike. Pitch is delivered. Going to be up.
Nowhere to put him.
Ball 2. Pitch is hit right here at us. I don't think it's got enough. It does. Clears the fence by about 6 inches.
That's
for a grand slam.
Right there.
That's all wind.
Yeah.
I promise.
I thought that was a pop-up on shallow.
Well, when it left the bat, I actually thought that Perez was going to have to go in, but me standing here looking right down the back of the fence, it was just barely over, and it just kept carrying. Wasn't really nothing we could do with that. So, well, they give us the score. So we're up 11-7 on their grand slam. Summertown goes up.
Yeah.
They hit a grand slam. Summertown goes up to 11-7. So we know that's backwards. So it's a 4-run shot.
Well, now the missed ball by the catcher hurts a little bit.
Well, that'd been 2 outs, yeah, but I mean that's a tough play. I mean that's tough. Ryder swings through this one for strike 1. Number 26, Drew Miller, playing third base for him today. Or he was. I don't think he's at third no more. I think they've moved him. Ball's hit right back up the middle. Matthew makes a good play on that ball. Backhand to get the 2nd out of the inning. Good job of Matthew. Tell you, man, Matthew's glove the last 2 games has been, don't want to brag on it too much, but man, he's looked like a different kid out there.
All right, so 2 away.
Brings up number 22, Jalen Page. He started out at first, but now I think he's at third. I don't know what that hit. Did he call that a foul ball or dead ball or? I don't. I think that's another one that was kind of. Yeah, he called it a strike. So it must have been off his bat. Must have been a foul ball. Casey comes set and delivers. That is fouled back. I could see that.
The wind's just as bad now as it's been all day.
It is.
It's really shaking the camera and everything else.
So no balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Casey delivers. Gonna take ball in. Make it a 1-2 count. Pitch is delivered. Takes that one up, I guess, for ball 2. Fouls that ball back out of play. Keeps the count the same. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Casey Blackwood on the mound. Gunning Page takes that pitch for a ball. Make it full. Pitch delivered. He's going to lift that out here into left field. Perez goes line drive out here. Perez goes across, cuts it off, flips it back in. Going to bring up their DH. Floyd Dodwell. Coach Burtison's going to come out. I think he's bringing somebody with him. He is. I can't really tell exactly who it is, but we'll let y'all know when we get back. It's just Summertown Baseball on Exports Network.
Hood Company Real Estate is highlighting the beautiful home located at 786 Hillview Drive in Lawrenceburg as this week's property of the week. This spacious 4-bedroom, 4-bath brick residence sits on a picture-perfect 3+ acre lot and features an attached, extra-large 2-car garage. This is a solid custom-built home with many updates, including a new HVAC system and tankless hot water heater, plus the price has recently been reduced. For more on this and many other homes, check out hoodcompanyhome.com or phone 931-762-5816.
The Hidden Garden, located just off the square in downtown Lawrenceburg, is your hometown oasis for massage, aesthetics, full hair and nail services, and body waxing. Gift certificates are available, and be sure to follow them on Facebook for their specials. The Hidden Garden, your peace, your place. 222 Pulaski Street, Lawrenceburg, Tennessee, or phone 931-762-9799.
All right, we're back. Summertown does make a pitching change. Brings in John Kobe Stanley. Facing Floyd Dodwell, their DH today. He's had some pretty good swings, pretty good sized kid. Do have 2 outs, runner at first. They have plated 4 runs here to go up 11-7. Pitch delivered, up and in, took for ball 1.
He's not looked at the runner yet.
He hadn't, and the runner knows it and has left. Zach ain't got a chance on that. That's all on John Kobe, in my opinion. Got to check him over there. It's going to be a ball, so it's 2 balls, no strikes, 2 outs.
Wow.
Pitch is going to squirt off Zach's glove.
Not sure what happened there.
Moves the runner up to third. Yeah, Zach's got to have that, but it is tough on catcher to catch multiple pitchers at different times, and pitches come from different angles and different spins. John Kobe comes set with a 3-0. Ball's going to be up, ball 4. See some scampering in the dugout over there. Looks like we're going to get somebody else up. Pitches, he comes set, ready to deliver. Steps off. Looks at the guy over at first this time. Runner standing at first and third. 2 outs. Called strike.
It's Mason Neal going to warm up.
Number 4, Chris Irby, playing right field. So, no balls, 1 strike, 2 outs. Runner standing at first and third. John Kobe comes set, fakes the third, throws the first. So our coach is going to have a little conversation with the batter. This is one of them positions, if you go to a Summertown softball game, if the other team's hitting and they call timeout and talk to the batter, Greg runs to the pitcher.
Yeah.
It's a free visit. It ain't his timeout, but he can run out and talk to him.
Yep.
And he uses every chance he gets. He'll use their timeouts just like they do. Pitch is delivered, runner does go. He's up safe. So 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs. Runner standing at second and third. He's going to hit this batter, put him on to load it up.
Just need to get this one out.
This is a new hitter here. I haven't never seen before.
Number 19.
Yeah. Colin Hitch is where they've got him listed down on the bottom part of the roster. Number 19, Colin Hitch, is coming in for an at bat anyways.
Bases loaded.
Bases loaded, 2 outs. He's delivered up and away. Ball's going to be in the dirt. Zach does a good job blocking it up, just keeping it there so there can't nobody advance. Pitch delivered, going to be fouled back off Zach. Two balls, 1 strike, 2 outs, bases loaded. John Kobe comes set and delivers to the plate. It's going to be a ground ball down the third baseline. Out of a diving reach of Kane Kennick. That's a good hit. He is going to score 2. Ball was hit right down the chalk.
So good pinch hitting decision, I guess.
Drives in 2 more.
Another mound visit.
Makes it 13-7. I think Coach Burleson is going to make another change here. Take a little break. It's Summertown Baseball on X Sports Network.
The Raptor Series from Hustler Turf. A premium line of residential mowers designed with a wide stance for operator comfort. A one-piece 11-gauge steel frame and welded steel deck for added durability. Finished off with premium Kawasaki V-twin power. We are Hustler Turf, and this is Hustler Country.
Patient care at its finest is found at Tennessee Valley Family Care. From primary to infant care, physicals, women's health, allergies, diabetes management, plus on-site labs and ultrasounds. Let practitioners Liz Phillips, Kathy Cohen, and Stephanie Tucker care for your health and your entire family's health. Let Tennessee Valley Family Care help you reach your health care goals.
Make your property rock and roll with services from
up. So this is number 9, which, like I said, I still don't have a name for him. I ain't got a number 9 on the roster, so he come in early for the leadoff. It's going to be delivered up and away. Ball makes it 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs. Runner standing at second and third. Pitch delivered. Going to be up and in. Must have hit him. Let me take his base. It's going to be number 11, Wallace.
We've been waiting on this third out quite a while.
Yeah, well, it's that 2-out curse, buddy.
Yeah.
They've scored all 6 runs they've scored with 2 outs. Mason delivers that pitch for a strike. Be ball in. Make it 1 ball, 1 strike. Well, wait a minute. I got 2 balls on the scoreboard.
Oh, I thought it was 1-1.
I think it is. Pitch is delivered in.
Yeah, they got it right now.
Yeah. So it's 2-1. Bases are loaded again.
I can't imagine we got any viewers left. Well, we do.
Called strike 2.
I say the ump may start helping us here in a little bit. We got to get this last out. There's another game coming after this, apparently.
Oh, yeah. Called strike 3.
There
Mason
it is.
gets the strike out to end the inning.
Thank you, Mason Neal.
They do score, put 6 runs on the board, make it 13-7. Summertown trails by 6 going into the bottom of the 6th inning. See if we can do something here. Summertown Baseball on X-Sports Network.
Welcome to Employee Resources Credit Union, where you're more than just a number, you're family. We provide financial solutions that rise above those of traditional banks. With roots stretching back to 1964, we've served 4 generations during constant industry changes. We're known for our low fees and incredible rates. Join us and experience the credit union difference. BRCU, not for profit, for service.
All right, we're back here. Summertown trails 13-7, down by 6 runs. In the bottom of the 6th inning, Case and Blackwood's coming up.
We're guessing this is probably it.
You're guessing. You're ready to go home, Will. I want to play another one. Pitcher delivers. Called strike 1. They have changed pitchers.
Oh. Who we got?
I'm trying to see. Can't see his number.
7?
I don't know yet. Yes, number 7. Good play by the third baseman. Yeah, good play right there by the third baseman to go get that 2-hopper by Casey. First out of the inning. So I'm bring up Kane Kennett. Been in a 3-hole today. Coming up with 1 out. Pitcher comes set here. Delivers. Ball's going to be up and away for ball 1. Kane swings through that pitch for strike 1. Makes the count 1-1.
What'd you say the pitcher's name was?
I'm still looking. It's number 7. Called strike. Garrett Allen. So Kane goes down to count 1 ball, 2 strikes. Pitch delivered. Ball's in the dirt. Going to kick off the catcher against the backstop. Makes it 2-2. Where Kane, I don't know what Kane's doing. He jogs back and picks up the ball, gives it to the umpire.
He's just so friendly.
2 balls, 2 strikes. Pitcher delivers. He's going to hit a shot at the shortstop. Fields it clean. Throws over to first. Second out of the inning. Brings up Jackson Bennett. Slashed at bat, locked about 6 inches of getting 1 out of here. Jackson takes that pitch, strike 1. A little more velo here on this pitcher, I believe. Works really quick, too. That's a good breaking pitch in there for strike 2. Jackson goes down 0-2. Jackson's going to lift that ball into right field. Right fielder's calling it. Makes the play for the 3rd out of the inning.
Let's see if this is it.
Yeah, that's it. They're lining up. That'll be ball game. Summertown will lose 13-7 here in the 2nd game on the day. Like I said, though, Will, I mean, we was in this game. It's 7-7 going into the 6th inning. Just we seem to keep having, and we give up them runs with 2 outs. I mean, we just can't find that 3rd out.
Well, long before it was 7-7, we allowed some runs because of errors and stuff too.
We did.
It could have been different.
In the 2nd inning, we give up a couple of runs. There's 2 runs scored in the 2nd inning on errors.
But I tell you, there's definitely some positives though that we're taking home, and again, Zach's bat waking up. Keegan's bat was strong today. So on the offensive end of things,
Matthew Luffman centered a couple balls today. Just didn't have no luck with them falling.
That's true.
I mean, Matthew centered up a couple. I look for more of the centered it up, hitting it hard than I do. When you're hitting pop-ups and ground balls, then you're not in the center of it. So Summertown does fall here.
Now the next game after today
is Monday.
Unless Jason schedules us another one tomorrow on Sunday.
No, we'll play Monday.
Yeah, we're playing Monday at Brooks, and that's a new one for me. I've never been there. A little worried about service in that small town Alabama, but we're going to try to bring that one to you Monday. Tuesday we host East Limestone, and then we have Wednesday and Thursday off before we play
Lawrence
County Friday and Saturday. And that Friday is Good Friday. There's no school. We'll have a Kaufman LCHS doubleheader that day. Middle school, high school doubleheader. So, anything else, Timmy?
No. Are we at home Friday or away?
Home Friday, away Saturday. And
they
then,
both doubleheaders?
No.
Okay,
No,
just the Friday game.
Just the Good Friday one when there's no school.
Okay.
And then, of course, Monday starts district play.
It
The
does.
following Monday starts district play.
Yeah, I'm ready to go to district. I've seen some positives here tonight. I'm sure Coach Burleson's seen some positives here today. You know, we do pick up the one win. We do get another loss here, but
hey, in the bat of Ryder Blackwood, we got to say something.
Oh
about
yeah,
that.
I mean, you know, Ryder's
hit 3 for 3, was he?
4 for 4.
4 for 4.
4 for 4. He had
My
two
gosh.
doubles, a triple, and a bunt single. Is what he had today.
Well,
so,
whatever he did today before coming here, he needs to repeat that. You know, breakfast and you know, socks and everything.
Yeah. So.
All right. So we still didn't get a bunt down today, did we?
Yeah, Ryder did. Got a bunt down for a hit.
Ryder got a bunt down.
Yeah,
for a
Ryder
hit.
had the bunt down. Yeah.
All right, we got to think of something to treat Ryder with.
Yeah.
Then.
So, but
all right.
But I see it coming together. It's looking better and better every time we play. Like Coach Stanley said the other day, hey, we get 1% better every time, but we just ain't got 99 games to play. So,
yeah.
But I see us getting better. I see that, you know, we're, you know, we threw a lot of our younger pitching this week. You know, after Jackson had throwed Wednesday for the Thursday game at Spring Hill, you know, Huckabee come in, throwed really well. I like the looks of that. We show up here today. Braden Keaton starts the first game, goes 4 innings really well. Ryder comes in, pitches after him, does really well on the mound.
Yeah.
You know, so Ryder started this second game. You know, that's hard to do, take a 15, 20-minute break and then bounce back out there and do it again. Ryder started, got a little bit of trouble. We kind of had to scatter some pitching around here in the last of this one, but hey, it's there and it's getting better, and they're getting, you know, they getting mound visits and starting to look better. So
yeah, and you know, hopefully this is the windiest game we'll ever have.
I hope I never have to deal with this again.
Right.
This is Summertown baseball on X Sports Network.
Going the distance with local sports.